What's up, everyone? This is Press X Start Podcast, and we are reacting to PlayStation State of Play. Press X is here to seek to transform the video game media landscape through an underserved and protected point of view. Restorative justice for the underrepresented programmers, developers, and consumers. I am your host today, DJ, aka Sexy Bad Choices, aka Baby Daddy, aka Did You Know? Oh, there was something good. I don't have it right now. You know what? I'm gonna give you IOU. I'll come at you in our next episode.
I am Sean MF Ross.
What the MF stand for?
There ain't shit on Game Pass that I'm interested in.
Jesus.
That's a conversation from before the show started.
AKA, I don't say it yet.
Okay. Can't wait till you do, though. Can't wait till you do.
And I am Avery Williams, I guess. I think I'm trying to get away with it. It's been extremely unsuccessful as of yet. They know who they are. They're not letting me get away with it. I'm just going to leave it at that.
And with that being said, as I said, we are here to watch this state of play. And that is what we are about to do. But actually, before we do that, I just want to let you know that this is, of course, a video podcast. This will also be an audio podcast. And for the people who are listening to this, you're not going to hear this part. You're just going to hear our actual review of the state of play. So if you actually like to watch our reactions to this,
see sure what we're seeing. Look through open your third Press X eye.
Yes, exactly. Make sure you do that by going to our YouTube. Oh my gosh, he did it.
Open up your third eye, brother.
I'm not going to tell you what he did because you have to see it to believe it.
Wow.
Yep.
Yo, I was not expecting that.
Avery wasn't here for those.
A part of me is very culturally offended, I guess.
With that being said, we'll leave you on a cliffhanger as we watch the state of play. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
There are those who look into the eyes of another and see opportunity. A soul to corrupt and twist.
What am I looking at? What is it?
Their stories are the ones we fear.
They kind of look like the Blue Lights White Dragon. Oh, Moss!
And there are those who see potential.
Sequel?
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
Within the soul. A chance
VR.
To lift someone up to achieve the impossible.
Did you get your adapter?
I did not, but is this
to legend?
Is this hinting at the new VR?
Nah.
You don't think so?
These graphics ain't up to VR 2 far.
Oh, excuse me.
What do you see?
Avery,
they said they're not gonna have any news for the new VR shit, so this is the VR one.
Good point. Avery, you can unmute. We're talking over this.
Cool beans.
Yeah. Okay. I never played Moss 1 though.
It was free. I really hope you downloaded it when they were giving it.
I have it.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm actually liking this. This is kind of.
This is for something that's going to be relatively low key. This seems to be a really great start.
Ooh. Is Moss in the Vatican? Oh no. Oh no.
You're about to bust it wide open for the victor. You know what? I'll hook up my shit and play the first one. Why not?
Okay.
Before I sell it to get the second one.
Our new state of play, Quill. Moss 2 is currently in development for PSVR. We've got some more exciting updates today, so let's keep it going. Here's a flashy new multiplayer shooter from the team at Ilphonic.
Right now I'm loving this art style. Oh, this is isometric. Yeah.
And I'm guessing you're not with that.
I could be, you know. Oh, no, it's not.
Okay, now there's actually
This is interesting. Did y'all catch the name of this?
Arcadegeddon.
Arcadegeddon.
Yeah.
Great. I'll definitely be able to spell that.
Okay, so is this PvP?
I would imagine.
Is this
It reminds me of Splatoon plus Returnal.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what? I'm getting Fortnite vibes. Like Splatoon, Returnal, and Fortnite.
Yeah.
Ooh.
With a little, what was that Ubisoft game called?
Hey! Today.
Oh, wow.
The Battle Royale? Oh.
I know you're talking about. I just can't remember.
Which begins early access today for
Hyperscape.
PlayStation 5.
Yeah, a little Hyperscape in there.
Tribes of Midgard arrives later this month. Let's get a sneak peek at the post-launch plans for this addictive action RPG from Norsefell Games.
Tribes of Midgard. Ooh, this actually looks
I'm
pretty good.
Sydney from Norsefell, and I'm here to tell you more about how Tribes of Midgard will grow even bigger after launch with free season updates. Tribes of Midgard is a 10-player survival action RPG where you play as an Einherjar, a legendary Viking warrior revived by Odin himself to stop Ragnarok. There are 2 primary game modes, the session-based saga mode and the endless survival mode that are all about exploring Midgard, powering up your character, and fortifying your home village to stand against
Arcadegeddon is
giants
$20.
and
It's already
destroy
out
the city of Yggdrasil.
today.
Oh, dang.
New seasonal updates will
I
change
mean,
the
if it was
and add
free.
challenges
Yeah,
for you and
to
your player.
give everyone a little information,
The
we
game
unfortunately
launches
couldn't
with
record
Season
this
1,
when
The
this
Wolf
was coming out,
It
so
includes new classes, exclusive
About an hour late, hour or
powerful
two.
new boss.
They didn't need to know.
There will be 8 different classes to unlock and choose from.
Scratch that,
Let's take a
DJ.
quick look at the Ranger, one of our 2 starting classes.
I'm not going.
As you gain levels, you unlock game-changing abilities in your class
This
skill
is-
tree to match your
This is
playstyle.
kind of interesting.
I like
Like the
unlocking
lightning
things.
fast quick shot.
Yeah,
this,
right?
Powerful
this is the game I'll only play if I have
It's fun to
friends
have
to play with.
everything in your
Yeah, absolutely. Same here.
We're
Yeah.
excited to see how your strategies will change as classes expand in future updates. Season 1 also introduces runes, which give you new special powers to customize your character even more. The Wolf Saga will launch with 30 runes, including the Might of Mjolnir, which add powerful chain lightning arcs to your attacks. You can use multiple runes together, and the effects can get pretty wild. You'll end up with different rune combinations each session, so you'll always have new ways to experiment. Last but not least, the biggest part of every season are Saga quests, a series of quests that will bring you across Midgard. In Season 1 Saga, you'll unlock the ability to access a mysterious lair and face down your most powerful challenge
A gold
yet.
chain.
And the more dangerous foes you take on, the greater the reward. Speaking of great rewards, the Wolf Saga is stacked with season-exclusive weapons, armor
Okay.
sets, and truly mighty companions.
Ooh, you get a
I
doggo.
love this guy.
Or catto? I don't know.
This saga is only the
It
beginning.
identifies as a cat.
Tribes of Midgard will keep expanding with more seasons that
I'm
explore
cool with
different
it,
parts of
as
Norse
long as it
mythology
helps me.
and add even more to the game. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Midgard
Oh.
soon on July 27th.
That looks crazy. Is it July 22nd? We gonna show the date or not? All right, fine then. Whatever.
Billy.
Port cities
Oh, Biomutant.
Is this Biomutant? This doesn't look like Biomutant.
No,
Oh,
no,
this
no.
is that rabbit game.
This I was actually interested in.
Yeah, it's a side scroll. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my jam right there.
Yeah. And they say that Sony doesn't care about indies.
I wasn't going to say anything about that the entire press conference. Sony doesn't care about a certain type of indie.
Exactly. Yep.
That's not even that. They just asked them to pay like every fucking body else is doing.
Awful. That's not a Gundam, but that's kind of close.
I mean, if they make the cost of getting your shit on the front page like
Next,
5
what do you get
Gs,
when you mix fighting games and battle
everybody's gonna be
royale?
on the front page. How do you weed out people? Like, come on now.
Ancient legends are told.
Wait, this is a Battle Royale?
No, I don't think so. That looks like you, DJ.
Oh, thank you. Wait, you think because I'm black?
Of the battle between demons
Yes.
and hunters.
Thank you. Thank you. Mantisco? Mantis?
Hi everyone, I'm John Georgie from Mantisco. And on behalf
was a
of our
weird cut.
studio, I am thrilled to welcome
Yeah.
you to the world of Hunter's Arena.
Nah.
He said
In this
no.
mystical world, you will play as hunters who must fight deadly demons as well as other online players in order to survive.
Interesting. PvP.
As a skillful hunter, you will master powerful swordplay and martial arts, and will be constantly tested of your skills of precise timing and fast
Hey now.
decision-making.
This looks like a fighter to
However,
me.
don't forget to have a little fun on your journey by customizing your weapons from disco balls to rubber ducks.
You know what? You can fuck off with that afro shit.
As you explore our expansive maps, you will be able
have
to
more
explore
hairstyles than just
dungeons
afro.
and slay ancient
Do we, though?
demons to level up.
What do you
We
call
look
what you have
forward
on
to
your head right
seeing
now?
your personalized strategies on your
A
hunt.
half afro.
Another huge threat to look out
A
for
quarter
is
pounder,
none
eh?
other than one of your own, a hunter. Always
Afro
have different
training, eh?
strategies and use the environment around
This looks
you
like
to increase
one
your
of that
enemies.
Pearl
Utilize
Abyss
bushes
games.
for ambush or drop strike.
Oh,
from firearms to
Black
avoid
Desert.
lethal
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
got-
yeah.
oh.
unexpecting enemy players.
Just to go back on the
Hunter's Arena features
You know what,
two
whatever,
battle
it's not
royale
gonna-
modes. Solo
I had it- I
And
had
it's a
another
battle
note.
royale.
In solo mode, you will
Yeah, okay,
solely
so it
take
is battle
on
royale.
other enemy players as well as deadly demons lurking behind your back in a 30-player free-for-all. In trio mode, you'll be able to team up with your friends, where focusing on teamwork and planning out strategies are crucial in achieving victory.
It's a
There is so much
it's,
more to
it's Smite if it was a battle royale.
world. I can't wait for you to encounter
Wait, what did you just say?
countless
It's
dangers
Smite if it was a
waiting
battle
in Hunter's
royale.
Arena when it
Okay.
launches next month on
Okay,
PS4
yeah.
and PS5.
Is it free?
Thank you for joining me today.
It's-
And I
It's a battle royale, so it
soon
better be.
on
well,
I mean,
there's extra stuff to it. That might try to Hunter's
Jump into
Arena
Battle
Legends.
Royale action when Hunters
Like, was
Arena
Realm
arrives
Royale
on
in
PS4
China
and
like
PS5
free?
next month.
I have no
PlayStation
idea.
Plus members will be able to download the PS4 and PS5 versions at no extra cost, starting August 3rd.
Hey.
And no
I'll
extra.
try it.
Is
Okay.
that?
Oh,
Yeah, let's
this-
go.
I see.
This day one.
I'm about to beat this game at age 5.
Yo, do you just get up and be older? Like,
Yeah.
as an enemy, how do you process that?
Did you just age from getting ass whooping?
I think something that hasn't been talked about. You also have a female protagonist in this game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, did I just beat you in the next year? Wait a minute.
You know, I actually started playing. I told you I started playing Absolver to get. Oh, there goes. No, that's not the girl.
No, but he's an equal opportunist. He's the rated E for everyone.
Yeah, dang. Oh, you get weapons.
Okay.
Okay, wait, real quick. They're all fighting hand to hand. This man brings a metal bat into the arena.
Well, I mean, he's outnumbered.
Pinking people. I mean, he had an option. He didn't have to jump in there. Oh my gosh, that arm is no use.
Not that bad.
Okay, early 2022. That's fine.
I mean, it gives us time to play
Ever
other
wanted to
things.
explore an
Exactly.
alien planet? Then this next game is for you.
I don't know, depending on what planet what universe we're talking about. Is this aliens? No, I don't want.
Jet to Far Shore.
Far Shore, yeah. Yeah, what is this game? Thank
That was
you.
my question.
This is Jet, The Far Shore, created by Super Brothers and Pine Scented, with a score by Scientific.
Scientific, I like that name.
In Jet, you play as May,
I wonder if they're
one of a
vaccinated.
unit of aviator scientists who embark on an
I don't like these people. They look
and
ugly.
a light on a mythic ocean planet, where they dream of securing a future for their species.
Yeah, the art
We
style is
aspired
very
to create a
interesting.
Hey, man, when
video
you-
game to
when you're an indie
express
game,
our
you gotta make a
feeling
choice.
Of awe when we look up at the starry sky.
I mean, did Senyo have to make a choice?
Is ugly cheap?
Jet is all about motion, whether it's weaving through trees or jumping over obstacles.
This is.
I love that sense.
Is this a fucking
Speeding
Sonic game in
through
a spaceship?
Remarkable natural
don't-
space
I don't
through a
know,
grand
like-
sky.
It kind of reminds me
It's
of the
suddenly being in
Pathless.
someone's helmet, boots on the ground.
Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. Doesn't. Now it's
Jet's
No Man's Sky.
premise
Yeah, right?
involves exploration and discovery.
You know this part of it reminds me of Flower.
Resource extraction, and the characters go to some lengths to tread lightly, giving indigenous wildlife a wide berth, striving to adapt and avoid conflict. As a jet scout, you'll inspect living things and employ your jet's tools to figure out what makes them tick. Occasionally, you'll run into trouble, and you'll have to use everything at your disposal to emerge unscathed.
I don't think I understand what's happening.
Over the years, we've contemplated what might be
like, how are you
lines
controlling the
of
vehicle
interstellar
the spaceship while all this stuff is happening? Unless it's on rails.
And so our story provides an occasional glimpse into May's dreams, memories, and visions.
This writing better be immaculate, yo.
A lot.
Jet is a laid-back and enjoyable exploratory action adventure set within an intriguing new science fiction cosmos.
I mean, from a production and presentation standpoint, this game looks amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
there were only 3.
They're nailing their art style, and it looks very expansive. I just don't know what I'm expanding into.
We hope you'll embark with us.
Oh. Like the moments when your spaceship is that tiny, it's like.
This game has this game has an aesthetic I wish
Let's check in with our friends at Sega for more on 2
Near Automata had.
They put all their money into 2B's
player.
butt. Apparently, the movie was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I'm instantly unimpressed.
Oh, this is the house. Oh my God! Wait, are you serious?
Oh, this is an Xbox 360 game.
Yo, this is literally just an episode from Demon Slayer that they're with the maze house. What the? Seriously?
The door. It just closed on its own. You saw it, right? I don't care who. Just come and fight me.
And you have to do it in English.
Will be my next prey.
I'm sure they have the JP.
And the bongo guy that switches up the gravity and stuff. Yeah, when he hits the. What? Why? What is this? What is going on? I'm so lost.
It
Oh man,
reminded,
my dude though. This is.
He's not just pretending.
Yeah.
He's really up cold. Thunder breathing. First form. Thunderclap and flash. It's gonna feel so good.
Thunderclap, is he Jamaican?
He's a transplant.
I need to watch this show. I have no context.
Oh really? It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Like it's. I would probably say My Hero is probably. Well,
My Hero is better.
It's better.
Demon Slayer is far slower.
Yeah. Like I pulled away from comparing because I just didn't. I don't want to put those two together.
There's more care into Demon Slayer than there is to My Hero.
I agree.
But Demon Slayer's progression is so much slower.
Yeah. Ooh, Judgment.
In a warehouse, about 3 days
Lost
ago,
Judgment.
a body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
I just.
This looks really good though. Like I feel like I've seen that man before.
Yeah, probably saw him in a Yakuza game.
Oh.
In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious.
Oh snap.
Suspicious.
Are they aping Zelda now?
Yeah. Does he have a warrant to be doing all of this?
Uh-oh. That was close to gun. Oh,
this looks like Jordan's jam.
Final Fantasy. Oh my gosh. Tony Hawk. What is happening right now? Oh my god. Gator look. Jesus Christ. Yo.
Yo, I didn't see him read my man his Miranda rights or nothing.
No. That doesn't.
I mean, this is Japan. He's a cop who doesn't walk around with a gun. So of course he's gonna have to lay some people out with a gun.
I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with
look at that cut on the shirt. It's not even a deep cut. It's a crew cut? Deep crew cut?
You man wants to show off some cleavage.
Yeah.
Get this investigation rolling.
Hey. Okay. Lost judgment. Yakuza. No?
Shenmue crawl so Yakuza can run.
Our next game was revealed just a few weeks ago. Time for a closer look at the expanded and enhanced Death Stranding Director's Cut, coming soon to PS5.
I put way too much time into this game for this. I need something. If I'm doing this Director's Cut, I need to know more.
Right. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. Then came the next explosion.
That's a different suit.
Explosion. That will be our last.
That's a different color suit slightly.
Oh.
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Remastered.
Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs.
But at least we'll have hope.
Okay.
Battles.
I don't care about connecting anything.
You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding.
That's how that Hey, drop kick. Ooh. Mounted machine gun. Fine range. I remember that scene. Yeah.
What?
Okay. That changes the game.
Buddy bot.
Yo,
That's cool.
Oh, yes. I might replay this game.
Oh, shit.
What is this?
What?
Oh.
Guess I'm playing Death Stranding again.
Oh.
New story mission, guys.
Predator?
I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah.
What is that?
Nah, it's one of the Homo Daemons.
Sir, this is 2021. We don't talk like that.
That was actually really interesting.
That was a substantial amount of content.
Yeah.
Damn, September. I had
PS5 on September
Deathloop.
14th. Let's check out an
Okay.
exciting
Time to sell me on the game I already told you I was going to give you my money for. I told you 3 trailers ago.
Right.
I mean, I guess buzz on the internet isn't good enough, and that's why they keep on coming out with a.
Well, I think the issue is it's an arcane game, and arcane games just don't sell. No matter how interesting they are, they just don't sell.
Yeah.
It's totally normal.
Oh, here's the thing. I was positive that they was gonna show the Xbox Studios splash screen, but no.
I mean, it might be at the end. It might be at the end.
The D could be. Oh, this is interesting. Huh.
Same day, which means I already know what's going to happen. Am I supposed to do this every day for the rest of my life? Fuck that! I'm breaking this loop.
I'm Dinga, game director at Arcane Lyon, and I'm here to give you a special look at Deathloop. You are
At this point, it's not a special
You're
look.
stuck in a time loop on the island of Black Reef where everybody wants you dead. To escape, you'll have to take out 8 targets known as the Visionaries before the day repeats.
My only question with this game is, do I have to take out every target in a single loop?
So,
or is there save states?
So
No.
how it works is like Mega Man. So you have to figure out how to line it up. So you do one stage at a time, and you do them in an order where you can actually take them all out.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
In one of the videos, it explained that you're gonna try to get some of them in one spot all at the same time. So you're gonna do some shit to make them miss an appointment or go somewhere.
Right. So like in certain stages, you might have 2 or 3 of them in the one stage, versus if you didn't do other stages before that, the 3 of them might not be in that one time place.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
That's more interesting. Well, now that's less
You don't want that. You're looking
ambitious, but more
There are rules,
manageable.
Yeah. Yeah.
and sometimes they break them.
Otherwise, it's like me playing Returnal all over again.
Okay, what is it?
I said it was top secret.
Oh, this is so fucking arcane.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
And I think I'm doing everyone here a favor by ending this.
So what happens when you break the loop? Seriously, I want your theories.
Everything goes back to normal, obviously.
Normal. You have absolutely no fucking idea what will happen.
True, but I know one way to find out.
So here's the thing, right? I'm liking this so far. I just hope that the UI is yeah, like when he just threw the grenade in the air and it stuck on the person. I hope like there is a actual like
a indicator.
Yeah.
So like an arc.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna have to free ball that, I'm not gonna use it. Or just use like a shotgun.
Need my help.
Nah, I'm fine.
You keep getting yourself killed. Can you stay still
I like that short
Here's where
teleportation.
Cold died. You can absorb your body to regain Residium, a resource that allows you to save your favorite weapons and abilities between loops. Over time, you will build an arsenal of weapons, abilities, and upgrades that you can mix and match between missions to suit your playstyle or the needs of a specific task.
Sounds very roguelike.
Yep.
Which means arcane is no one's gonna buy this game.
Oh Jesus. Yes, shoot the machine instead of getting out of the. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
My only sort of quibble so far about this game is they've not shown how to play it in a stealth state. They've shown every time running and gunning at people.
Yeah. Well, then again, you know, showing stealth like on this is kind of boring, unless you're doing it. Oh my God, combo! Jesus.
Very impressive. I'm clapping with one hand.
Don't stop.
So is that the rival that he's talking to right now?
No, I think it's his handler, I assume.
Oh, okay.
Because the rival is one of the 8 people you have to kill.
You're right. Oh yeah, you're right.
I originally thought the rival was just going to be like someone who's just outside this conflict is fucking with you, but no, she's part of it.
There's always multiple ways to approach a target, and we just learned of one: a back entrance to the mansion. Conversations like this happen all over Black Reef, and it often pays to stop and listen.
Okay, I like that. You can actually target the teleport. That's not what I thought would happen, though.
Yeah. Oh, this is so fucking Dishonored right now.
Didn't play that either.
It's good.
Dishonored 1's okay. Dishonored 2 is fucking chef's kiss.
Controlled by another player.
That's a game that I'm just like,
She's the real deal.
I'm so unhappy that it just didn't do well.
Yeah.
Like I got Prey out of it, which I'm not upset about because I love Prey. But man, Dishonored 2 is so good. Like Arcane is a studio that like, in a perfect world of this, in my head, where Bethesda went, if that broke up, if PlayStation could just get their hands on them,
Yeah.
Is let them keep doing this, but at a higher level.
Apparently.
Xbox is gonna let them do that. But
snipe the person from here. I guess it's just me.
The wolves play a sick game. Whoever fails to impress the others with their evil deeds goes into the grinder.
Oh no!
My God!
Menu. Let's see if we can rig the outcome.
Again, I don't exactly know why the people who aren't the heads of this whole thing would be okay to be in this endless loop of partying, possibly.
I don't think they have a choice either.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So wait, do you only get one gun or you get two guns? What?
Oh.
We'll probably get two guns.
You get two guns.
You could also kill another masked speaker. So let's hear him out and not take the shot.
There were deaths, lawsuits, whatever. Profits far outstretched our small legal fee. We made millions that year. Cheap bastards who died, they could have afforded it. If it was important enough.
Arrogant, cruel, no regard for others. Yeah, that's definitely Alexis.
Oh, I just noticed the
Alexis just dropped an upgrade to the Carnes's power and
the word.
messages. Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
What about the messages?
On the walls.
What about them?
I think it's I think that's the UI's way of pointing you in the right direction.
Yeah. So they described it as it's messages from past, I guess, versions of yourself. That's pointing you to basically helping you get around. I'm loving this music. I don't normally listen or pay attention to music, but this right now is doing something to my lower half. Making a move. I'm the upper half of solid.
I can say something incredibly racist, but I'm not. I respect you as a person.
Wait, I'm kind of interested now.
Okay, they're playing smooth jazz music, and you, the black man, saying, "Oh, this speaks to me."
I was thinking. That's what I was thinking you were going. I didn't want to assume.
Next thing you know, DJ's like, "Well, I feel like I have to dance right now."
Hey, you know what, Avery? You're absolutely right.
You gonna call me like this all the time?
Telling action over the intercom?
I give approximately 0 fucks about what you call
that. Oh, that's the girl.
But you did. Once.
So that was her. Wait.
Okay, so I'm guessing they dated at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, solid showing from Deathloop. Completely unnecessary, but solid showing.
That's a wrap for today. But we'll be back with more breaking news and updates before you know it. See you soon.
All right. Well, that was that.
Yeah, that was the state of play.
Yeah. Okay. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
So how you want to do this, DJ?
So we can just do a quick. I'm just recording the time.
Okay. We're at 44 minutes of the session right now.
All right, so we can just do a 10-minute quick review of our thoughts on this. So
I need to go. Dre was just in an accident. I need to go.
Oh wow.
All right, I'll be back, or I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Peace out. Take care, Sean. Hope everything's all right. Okay, I guess me and you are just doing this duo right now.
Yep. We are still good. Man, hope everything's okay.
Yeah, me too. That's someone who's just in an accident. That's super rough.
Yeah. Okay, so what we will do is, all right. So we just watched the state of play, and now it's time to give our review. We are a person short because Sean had to go. Hopefully, everything's good for him. All right. So Avery, what was your standout moment for the show?
My standout for me was Death Stranding director's cut.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, I knew after seeing what the Ghost of Tsushima director's cut was, in my head, I was like, okay, we're going to get updated and whatnot. We're going to get a couple of interesting things, but I don't think we're going to get much. And then they showed off what was in it. And I'm like, oh, this is a substantial amount of extra content to justify a game that I think still should be $60 to be $70 right now.
Right.
So I'm like,
right, yeah.
okay, I'm actually super interested. And then they said also not only we're adding all this cool stuff to it, but they're going to be extra story missions as well. And as someone who really vibes with the story of Death Stranding, this is something I might jump back into. But my only question is, and I have the thing with the Ghost question is, what about my PS4 save file? And what about my
that was
PS4
kind of
trophies?
absent from their stuff that they were talking about. Yeah, that's actually a good question to see, like, if that file actually transfers, or if it's just
like if I can just, because I had 100% Death Stranding, if I can just take that save file, slide into the game, and go from there, I am 100% down. I will spend this money because I love this game. I want to play more of it. But if I have to just put another 100 hours into this game, I'm like, okay, this may be something I'll pick up later in this generation. There's nothing.
For Death Stranding, is there a New Game Plus in that game?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right. Because like that was one thing that I was thinking about. Like Ghost was like, I know there's New Game Plus, so in my mind I was like thinking, okay, well maybe they will let you transfer your save, but then the New Game Plus will have all the new features plus the weapons and stuff that you've unlocked. Yeah. In terms of my standalone, it's I'm actually pretty surprised by the showing of a lot of these games. Like I think the Death Stranding thing was a big surprise for me because they added a lot of content that I would have never guessed, like the fragile circuit. Like
I was like, okay, that is like a lot of it seems like a lot of ideas that Kojima wanted. Like from what I can tell about these director's cut, especially from now and what we're seeing, a lot of it seems to be content that was prototyped and set up, and the team never really got a chance to flesh them out because they wanted to finish the game and get it coming out of the door. But they had all this stuff. I had all these ideas and said, so he's like, cool, here's more money to flesh out these things so we can sell as a director's cut.
Right. But I think if I were to land on it, I'm gonna say Deathloop, which is funny because we've seen this game like 50 times at this point. But I actually really enjoyed the showing of it because they showed a lot of gameplay. They showed a lot of different things you can do in the environment and how some of the equipment and weapons work. And you actually got to hear a little bit of the story between the two main characters, which was cool because we thought it was like, oh no, it must be just like a person he's talking to that's going to help him figure this whole thing out. But then at the end, you realize that it's actually his rival, or I guess ex-girlfriend or something. Yeah, so that was really cool. So what did you think this was lacking? Do you think it could have? How could it's been better?
Are we talking about the state of play or Deathloop itself?
No, state of play.
Okay, so we're in an era of video game showcases where everything is so transparent that you always want to meter your expectations before going into an event, especially when they come out and say, hey, this is what X, Y, and Z, this is what we're going to plan down. They came in and said, we're going to show you 9 minutes of Deathloop. I'm going to show you a bunch of third-party and indie titles that are going to show up on the console. And if I just look at the content that was shown here, I'm like, this is a pretty solid and interesting conference. Like, for the most part, every game they showed, I was like, huh, this is very interesting. Some of them I'm like, I'm very interested. I would check out this game. In terms of like bombshell announcements, there was none. So this is, for me, this is very clearly indicates that the Sony, what we're getting for the end of the year from Sony is what we're getting from the end of the year. I don't think there's going to be any big surprises beyond whether Horizon actually ships this year or gets pushed to next year. But otherwise, but if I'm just looking at the content of these titles in this state of play, I'm like, oh, it's a good showing for most of these titles. I didn't really, outside of, and the only times that I had a dip in interest were just when it came to a title that didn't interest me, but I think all in all had a pretty good showing. Nothing really outside of Deathloop's 9 minutes, nothing else like took too much time and became too much of an like I thought like, oh, we should move on from this.
Yeah, like I'm of agreement with you. Like I don't think there wasn't anything that really lacked in this. I guess it was just a little safe. Maybe if they did have one more thing kind of surprise where we just see a development trailer or like just like a little teaser thing of something that's going to be released late 2022 or something, just so it's just like, oh, this is new and we just didn't know about this at all.
Yeah, like That's where my expectations are metered. Like that no point that indicate like they came out and said we're not going to talk about VR. None of our big first parties are going to come out to this. So in my head, me thinking of
like a surprise or something. You
a
just knew
surprise,
not
just
to do it.
Me hyping myself up for something.
Yeah. Like I would say that like when it came to the games that I was just like, I don't think I'm going to buy this. It was still interesting to watch it because it's like, oh, okay, now at least I understand a bit more of it. Especially like Jet the Far Shore, like that. I still don't completely understand that game, but at least I know more of it now than I did before. So yeah. All right. So overall, you enjoyed the show?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's not a waste of time per se.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of, did you need to watch this State of Play? No, you didn't, unless you're on the fence about Deathloop, and then it's worth watching. But otherwise, it was a good State of Play. It was a good State of Play. I'm hoping that Sony has more to talk about for the rest of the year, because they did talk about in press and stuff that they're going to have updates on some of their other stuff for the rest of the summer. So hopefully there's more content to talk about going forward.
Yeah, I'm also hopeful that they have another one of these by the end of the year that's showing a bit more like further into the future. Like, overall, I did enjoy the show too. I think when it comes to the question of, do you need to watch this? I think you should look at the list of games and see if that is interested to you.
Yeah, that's better than what I said.
Trailer. Yeah, because like some of these games like Sifu, of course, I need to see this. The Demon Slayer thing was a weird addition.
Yeah, that was the only moment where I felt like this was the jump force of this press conference, where I'm like, you're pandering to an audience that frankly you shouldn't.
Exactly. Yeah, I totally agree.
And it was Sifu. Sifu looked cool, but they didn't show me anything more than they showed me in its original release.
Right. I would like to see more of that story. If there's a story, it could just be like, you're just beating up people until you get old and die, and then you do it all again. But I'm hoping that there is more to that than what we've seen. So I think I might actually look at that Arcadegeddon game and see what that's about.
That was a game where like my interest in that game vacillated from super low to super high in like a short period of time. And I was like, okay, this is a weird Arcadegeddon, dumb title, whatever. Look at it, oh, interesting art style. Oh, characters a little okay. It's a third-person shooter that looks a lot like in a third-person shooter in the type of arcade shooter that Returnal is.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this is really cool, and it has a sort of vibe of its world has a Hyperscape / Fortnite vibe.
Yeah.
And the characters and aesthetic have a like cyberpunk Splatoon vibe. I'm like, you know what?
Right.
If this game doesn't cost money, I will 100% play. If this game is $20 and a bunch of my friends say, yo, we're all playing Arcadegeddon, you should jump in. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's click some heads.
I'm right there. I'm right there with you. Like, I definitely feel like that is a game that could be a really fun time, or it could just be something that we talk about once and we just don't see.
That Arcadegeddon looks like a perfect PlayStation Plus game.
Yes, absolutely. All right, so just to wrap this up, how would you rate this State of Play out of 10?
Okay, without any quote unquote Sony pony personal bias of Sony for the press conference. I say this is a 7.
Yep, I'm right there with you. I'm actually at a 7 as well. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. This is gonna come out very soon, so we'll be talking a bit more about this during the regular podcast. So this has been a Press Like to Start podcast reacts to the Sony State of Play for July. We hope you enjoyed listening to this or watching this as much as we enjoyed doing this. In case you missed any of this, you can find any of this and more on our website at pressxtostarttv.com. I think I nailed that. You take care, be safe, and peace out.
Peace. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.